Hi guys, hope you're keeping well in this pandemic. Nightmare, right? Plus Storm Christoph is really battering places at the moment. Don't know if you're in the firing line of that. We've got just wind, but that's about it. Today I thought I'd do another tour of my toolbox and tools that I got. I've got a few extra bits and bobs. Not a great deal though. If you hear that, it's the generator trying to power the lights on there, so it's flickering. I'm really sorry. You probably can't notice it. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done a toolbox tour, so I thought I'd do another one. And what tools I have were. And yeah, pretty good. I guess we can start with the jack. Still the same jack, still working good. Still working good. I really need to tie this shit out. I've had this thing for years. I've paid like 60 quid for it. I've had it for years. It's done well. Could do with a new one probably, but you know. To this lot here we got screen wash, brake cleaner, stuff to clean your car, rags, got antifreeze, duck oil, ATF. If you don't know what ATF is, automatic transmission fluid. This is oil for generators and stuff like that. 10W40 for cars, it's only a cheap one. And then you've got brake fluid here. We need to get a heater in it because everything's soaked. Let's move up to here. We have power steering fluid, jack oil, brake fluid again, 10W30, same here. We've got 10W40 and 10W40, semi-synthetic oil, 5W30 and 5W40. Up here we have rust remover. This spray is actually really good. It like foams up. It's really good. Works really well. Don't know why it's done that, so let's do that. Electrical cleaner, carb cleaner, and we've got some copper grease. Take the lid off if you don't know what copper grease is. Let me just put it down for a sec. Oh god, come on. That's copper grease there if you've never seen it before. It's like a goldy colour. Good stuff. And then you got cleaning stuff for your cars. These are just seats, so you don't need to bother them. In here you got airline fittings and stuff. Top there you've got, it's for like pneumatic stuff basically, for the smaller pipes. Oh, come on, there we go. And then you come to the toolbox again. Up here, let's have a look. What we've got up here, we've got some straps, bolts, nuts, washers, bulbs, and fittings for doing brake lines like these here. Oil can, gloves. These are anti-roll bar linkages that I need to sort out for my partner's car. Battery charger. That's another thing I've got as well, is a booster pack. I paid £100 for it and it's absolutely fantastic. It starts everything every time. It's absolutely brilliant. I recommend getting one. Rag. Over here you've got bench grinder, which you've probably seen in really late videos. Like, this thing's still going good. Before we get into the rest, let me show you this then. So we've got, I'm just trying to hide it out. So we've got this one here. So this here extracts fluids from areas that you can't reach, for instance. Come on. So, for instance, say you need to get oil, take a little bit of oil out from the engine because you filled it. You put these, whichever one will fit, down the dipstick tube, and then you can get out that way. Really good bit of kit. I paid, I think it was like 30 odd for that, I think it was. So basically you've got rubber ends here. Just put it on the end like that. Step on it. And then pump it. If you want to relieve pressure, you got the button down here for that. Amazing bit of kit actually. That saved my bacon several times. Over here we've got a air jack. It's a 20-ton air jack. It's soaking wet, as you can see. Yeah, this has been a lifesaver several times as well. Show you that, and you want to pause it, you can. But just like any other bottle jack, you can raise it up so it's to the very bottom of your car. That's as high as it goes there. You can do it manually as well if you want to, but let me tighten that up. I recommend you now not to, because look how long it takes. Let me put you on a tripod. I'll show you exactly what I mean, how long it takes. Come on. Ah. There we go. So yeah, watch how long it takes for this to go up. Yeah, so if you've got a good air compressor, I recommend using that. Change the fittings obviously, so I could have it into my air compressor. My air compressor is still over here, still the same one, still the same airline as well. Got the creep board, let you know. Let me plug this one in, and I'll show you it. It's actually really quiet, so let me turn it on. And that's you've got a little button here you can push. If you want to lock it on, you've got this one here, so obviously having a decent air compressor would be handy though. But really quiet. But yeah, as you can see, that's might not be quicker, but it's a lot better. So you're trying to pump it up and down this whole time, and then just release it as usual. So yeah, that's another investment I had. I haven't used that on anything heavy though, like a 15-ton or anything, so I haven't needed to. Let's move some room over here. We've got this, which you know that I've got. You know I've got this. I've had this now for a while as well. I'll open it back up again and show you inside. So you know I've had this one for a little bit. This one's helped a fair bit as well, to be fair. I haven't used all the attachments, but it has worked when I needed. Now another new tool that I've got, which actually saved me yesterday, saying that, is this one here. Many of you might know what this is. So basically, anywhere on your car, if you've got a water leak, your coolant and stuff like that, you find the right adapter. For me, it's this one yesterday. Find the right adapter, grab the pump, that's for relieving the pressure. You connect that, quick connect onto there, and you pressurise it, and then you look around for any sort of leaks. Any sort of leaks that could be popping out anywhere, like a cracked block or something like that. If it's on the outside, then you can do that, search for it. And we've got I'm not going to get it out because it's a nightmare. Got this one here as well that runs off air. You got loads of different connections on this one. Spare tube here as well. Oh, come on. There we go. With your connections and stuff like that. I'll mainly only use that because for checking the leaks and stuff. But that's another new toy I've got, which is really nice. Really nice to be fair. Comes in a nice box as well. This is really lovely. Put that back over here. Now, get back to the toolbox. Oh, hold on. Other new things. I don't know if you can see because it's completely too dark. Is it's like a holder for your cans, which is nice. And I got a glove one as well. Bitchman's. Buckle. Top here, you've got screwdrivers. This one here, this is kind of your all sorts. So you got tape, screwdriver. That's still in the pack. Haven't had to take it out yet. Magnets, of course. Mirror, torch. This is a new torch. Really good torch. Really good. This magnet has one as well. If I can actually do it, and I'm spinning the whole thing. Let me bounce you somewhere. Okay, you just want to fall over the whole time because you're drunk. I can't do it. Ah. Okay, let's try that. Like that. That's quite a handy one to have. Well, you have the super glue, of course. That's my first screwdriver. Look, the end, the clip came off. Spare welding tips and stuff, and one-off bulbs. Next drawer here, we've got all this. Yeah, it's not organised. Oh, focus. There we go. It's not organised stuff because I get sick and tired of organising it and makes it nice and neat, because it doesn't stay like that, so it can just stay like this. I'll quickly do these ones first. Then we got spanners. Got some Mac tools, Signet ratchet spanners. These have been a lifesaver. I wish I got these ages ago. Brit tool and Signet and just cheap ones. Got some smaller ones. Got these slip-on, open-ended for brake lines. Move over to this one here. We've got your cable ties, got your drill bits, extraction, wire wheel stuff. This is quite good. This here basically tells you if you've got a broken line anywhere, if you've got a good line for your internet. That's pretty good. There's the tool for that, for crimping new cables on. Pretty good one. Not much in this drawer, as you can see. I've got some heat shrink stuff, a bit of sandpaper, and some bolts and stuff. This one here, get your punches and chisels and your Allen keys and stuff. Again, not much in that one. This big drawer here, we've got your sockets. If you noticed, yes, I have got one missing there. That's T40. These ones are shit. So once you've used them once, and you see here the Allen key bit, yeah, they come loose and you lose the bit. So I'm having to buy another bit for that. Got all the sockets there. Still need more yet. Got your 3/8 ratchet, 3/8 extendable ratchet, 1/4 inch mini ratchet. Got your open-ended again, that can go on a ratchet sort of thing. 3/8 extension bars, 1/2 inch extension bars, impact ones, and 1/4 inch. Oil filter remover, Amazing tool that. You got your breaker bar. Got your bits for undoing your sump plugs. And you got your torque wrench. See in there. Go to the next one. Here I've got just drill bits in there. You got your impact driver on this one. Let me pause you a minute, guys, and then I'll put you on a tripod because it'll be easier. There we go. That's gonna be a bit better for you. Not that I can see probably what you're doing. That'll do. Yeah, impact driver. You've seen that one before. This here checks your antifreeze. Let me see it all there. This one here, you've seen this one before as well. Tap and die set. Good bit of kit that as well. Really good bit of kit. Clark is machine marked, so I've never had any trouble with their stuff. This is just something that I bought years and years and years ago when I first started. I wasn't even a mechanic at the time. It's just something that I wanted to follow my dad's footsteps and wanted my own stuff. But as you can see, I've taken these out to put in other bits. This here, just a crappy screwdriver, but I've adjusted it. And this I had to undo something, I can't remember what it was, and it works really well. Screwdriver. Let's go the next one down. So you've got your clamps for your welding, and your pry bars. Board joint splitter, file, I don't know why that's here, that needs to go up there. These are copper washers. These are what you put on your sump plugs. They're your connections. Got loads of washers, and that's just a toolkit in there. Just gone all over the place. Brake pipe, coolant pipe, and you got all your like suction lines. This here is for the copper piping. This here is your flaring tool kit for doing the brake lines and stuff like that. There's only a cheapy one, but again, it works, so I don't care. This one here, you've got, well, this one here, to be fair, needs a new wire. This Mac Tools one it's had it. Yeah, it's Mac Tools, if you can see it properly. The cable's screwed in it, but it works. So I've got that tester instead. That there's for underbody seal. You've got your bits for undoing, what do you call it? Blades with discs on grinders, air guns, stuff like that. Down here, this is another recent addition as well. Spring compressors. You've got to really hate your life to use these, because at some point it will try to kill you. If they fling off, it's going to hurt. It's going to really hurt. But yeah, it's yeah, not good. So here we got oxygen sensor socket. This is another lovely tool. Many of you will probably have seen these and gonna wish you had them, and when you have, it's you're glad you've got it. Let's put it that way. I'll show you this one quickly. This one here is a compression tester for petrol cars. So basically where your piston goes up to your valves and your valves sealed and stuff like that, what gives you the explosion. Let's go back down again. This here will carry on building up to whatever pressure that cylinder's good for. If it's, say it's like, I don't know, 1 bar, or 25 psi, then you've got a serious problem with that cylinder, because they should be way higher than that. Is that one there? Oh, another tool that's saved my own butt for my own car, should I say. Not the cheapest tool around, but definitely a must. And look how horrible it's going up with this, how cold it is and wet it is in here. So, none of you know what this is. This here checks your head gasket. So, you, yeah, cheers bud. That blue liquid is in there, you fill up to that line there. Your expansion tank, you take the lid off, you put that in the top. Obviously make sure it's not red hot when you're doing it, because if you do that and it goes all over you, you're going to really burn yourself. Make sure that's at the top, put that on top, and you keep pumping, and you can feel it, it will suck up any fumes or anything like that, shall I say, that's leaked in. And what happens is that then blue liquid goes a green. And then if that happens, then you've got a head gasket that's gone. So that is another tool that's really, really good to have. This one here, just, yeah, bits and bobs again. It's a bit of everything. This one here, remember that small one I said about? Yeah, that's where some of them went in here. Not that you can really see, because they're all over the place. Again, a kit that you cannot really live without. This one here is your caliper rewind back tool, which is a good tool to have. So yeah, I've used that one several times. I've had to fix that one once. Let's move you over to this side a little bit. Oh, forgot to put that back there. That out of the way. Ow. Let's move you over a bit. So this one here, it's just basically, I need to get some more. It's just going to be fittings, like your spade fittings and stuff like that. Solder for your soldering and stuff like that. That's natural. This one here, you've got hammers. Little wire brushes, a mat which is brand new, it's new to the edition as well. Basically you stick it to the wing of the car, like that, this magnet, and then when you're working you're not scratching the bodywork. Done there. Haven't used that one yet because I haven't needed to. Got your spare grinding disc, got a little front there. Touch-up paint. That's for resealing your valves. That's your valve sealing stuff. Lock and wheel nut stuff that I've had. Bleeding your brakes. That's a good tool to have. This is also another must-have. This here is for changing clutches. I've used that one a million times as well. Proof is probably around there. That's another must. This one here, you've got your battery checker to make sure all is charging. You've got your multimeter. You've got a little OBD reader. And you got your big OBD reader, well, big one anyway. That's a good tool to have. That there is the BMW connection, converted into that one. Good tool, used that one several times. This one here, now this is the scrap drawer. This is the scrap drawer. You've got your sockets, you've got your rails, you've got your screwdrivers. Sharpening stone, why that's in there I'll never know. Yeah, that's everything in that one. And then this is my air tool drawer, because I don't need anything bigger than that. So here you've got your tyre gauge, extra long blowgun, smaller blowgun, and air drill. Most importantly, you've got your air tool oil, that is definitely needed. You've got your air die grinder blades, impact gun, that's been a good gun, it's never let me down yet. Air die grinder, or air grinder should I say, not air die grinder, more blades. 1/4 inch air ratchet, which I need to get a new one of, and 3/8 air ratchet that I need to get a new one of. You've got your spare clean bobbies in there, as you can see. And then in here you've got your air chisel, which has been handy. But yeah, that's pretty much all the new stuff that I've got anyway, which I showed you. An absolutely brilliant lifesavers of stuff. Well, some of it anyway, some of it I haven't used yet, but let's face it, it's nice to have if you need it, right? You wouldn't want to be having to quickly pop out to grab something. But yeah, you can see I've still got loads of room in here. I don't need any more yet. Loads of room. But yeah, that's... Oh, and I forgot to show you my welder. It's looking a little worse for wear. But you know, it's not working properly at the moment, but I'll get it working when I can, so. But yeah, anyway guys, that's it, I think. I think I've showed you everything. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Didn't show you this, did I? I bought a ride-on lawnmower, didn't I? And a spare belt and stuff like that. It works great. Paid £100 for it. Engine was a little seize, unseized that. Start motor was a little seize. Sorted that out. And just like that. It's fine. Got a slow puncher. That's fine. Just keep pumping it out. But yeah, guys. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. Can Talk. Thanks ever so much for watching. Hope you guys are staying safe within all this pandemic and stuff like that. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.